About 7 years ago, I lost my biological mother. I was in school, came home, and we got the news that my mom was involved in an accident. It was heartbreaking for each and every person in the family, but God stood with us. After 3 years, the Lord had transformed us in different ways. My mother left a church. She was a pastor, so she had a responsibility of not only her family but other people out there. But God brought people that were very important to us and stood with us in many ways. One of those people are my parents now, that I love so much. They stood up for us and they adopted us. They had to sacrifice their lives for the sake of us to have a better life. And I know that as much as the hurt was going on and as much as things were going around us and all these confusions about what had happened to our mother, I know and I knew that God was there with us. And it is just by so much pressure that He gave me and my 2 sisters amazing parents who are so caring and enduring to us. I'm still in the process of gaining healing from the Lord. And I know that with time, everything is going to be okay. And this does not mean that I have not found comfort in Him. I have comfort in Him, and I have seen Him in so many ways. I remember back in the day when my mother would come home and we would sing songs in the kitchen, and she installed these joyous melodies in me, and that's how I started doing music, and that's why I do music today. I remember the reason that I did my first album was because I felt like it was an honor to her. I felt like I had to do something to remember who she was and what she had installed in us, and that was the Word of God. Although this journey has been tough, God has revealed Himself in my life in so many ways. And one of the ways that He has continued to bless me and to give me comfort is through my parents. And I'm so thankful for their encouragement. My mother, I love you for always pushing me to be a woman of integrity and a woman of God. And your love for us that is just unconditional. Healing is quite a process, and it has taken time, and it still is taking time. But the good thing about all this is the Lord has been together with me and still is together with me, and He's showing me that He is still using me despite what happened, that He is still God. The people will come and go, but His word will always remain forever. My encouragement to anybody who has gone through death in your family or a close friend to you, I can tell you that God knows. And as He says in the book of Jeremiah chapter 29, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans not to harm you, but to give you a hope in the future." My prayer to you is that He can restore to you anything that the enemy has taken away from you, and that He can show you that despite taking away whatever has been taken away, that He remains to be God. My prayer to you is that you can stand strong, and you can know that there is someone out there who is there for you and who will stand with you, and that is God. He says that He is magnificent. He says that He is our Father. Even when people walk away from us, He still remains to be God. And my prayer from me to you, is that God may bless you, that He may give you comfort, that He may just encourage you as you hear this testimony, that it may help you to see that God can surely do miracles. I believe that He still have a lot to do with my life, and I just can't wait to see it. God bless you.